What up, guys? No Town Gamer here. Getting ready to play some more Outer Worlds 2. We're getting close to the end here, I know that. I had to short-circuit these to take the side of the Order, but I've noticed that no matter what I do, it doesn't do me any good because I never did enough. I don't think I did enough side missions, essentially, for the Order. For, yeah, the Order, so...
Should we get on with this, then? Commence. In the meantime, I have an important topic. Future business. What's next for my processing queue? I have some compelling proposals to expand revenue.
Let's see.
You know, with the right marketing plan, we could get more, maybe even contract out the work, while we focus on leveraging it. You realize you answered a question with a question, though, right? I was asking about your plans for me. Talk about the ideal merger. With their incessant drive and my ability to perform in-depth statistical analysis, the Rift data, my previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but produced a mess of flaws. Your data being more comprehensive the Protectorate wasn't even half that. Thus modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this here data has a high likelihood. Now, while I hate to interrupt our little confabulation session, I need to commence file reorderization after all that effort. In usefuler news, the last display case of the entryway is now open. There's some expensive-looking armor made by the first operator in there. Until next time.
You got what you needed. Time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Oh, yes, that'll do. Look at that. Nice, sturdy design. We should start selling these things.
With Auntie's choice commitment to success, and...
I'm seeing the possibility. When you're all done here, head back on the undisputed claim.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful.
Considering this is the Order's home planet, the
See
Cloister.
where this data leads us.
Let's see.
Seems prudent.
Here we go. Kill on sight. So... pretty much the... it's over character here. Reputation. Yep, the Order will kill me on sight. There's no way to revert that to. I was trying to figure a way out to do it, but I don't think I did enough missions for them. So I think that's what kind of messed it up. But that's okay. Should make the game a little more interesting. Oh. Okay, we're going to go back to our ship, which I believe is here. This is the landing pad, right? Yes. We're going to the incognito first. Yeah, we're not going to do that main mission. I already have enough. I already have enough reputation with them, so I'll be good.
This unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter. A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This Horizon Point station has
that's cool.
Reappeared. Providing intellectual validation to this based on energy readings. Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale Rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible. Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct assessment, Commander. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitor.
Okay. we're doing that, so... Northwest Station determine the fate of the Arcadia colony. If there's anything you need to do before... Let's do it to it, baby!
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale Rift Anomaly Modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the Rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control. Unfortunately, this is not possible due to the energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
Void, take that Consul. This is the 1000th time he has gone too far. Would that I could slay him once for each.
Fortunately, the Providence is not equipped with exterior weaponry. If you can reach the ship, you should find no obstacles to boarding it. This unit urges moving quickly. The Rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the Rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent destruction of the colony. It seems Agent DeVries is also here, Commander.
Oh boy.
She sent word that she, quote, knew you wouldn't be able to stay away either and is ready to finish what she started. End quote.
Oh, good. I love when more complications are added to the pile. I can handle them with ease, Commander. Just say the word.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
You got it. Let's do it to it, baby. Let's go down there then, huh? Yep, taking those two. Taking the two that I've always had. This way, I assume, huh?
What in the interminable void are we looking at here? Everything that's been reconstituted appears maladjusted, imperfect, defective. Yes, that's definitely the Sovereign's ship.
It is who we are, and it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process.
I think we have enough ammo for everything, right? Yeah, we got plenty of ammo. We're good.
Horizon Point appears to have undergone severe degradation over the past 10 years. Exploding may have been a contributing factor.
Is this what happens when someone clings too tightly to the past?
Extractive energon ready.
Enemy in vicinity. Vacuum charge.
Target analyzed.
And ready. Exposure.
I got you, Val.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. plan isn't always subtle with its warnings, is it now?
Don't mind if I do. Take anything from there? Yep, if I can just get my... Oh well. To the point of no return. I said how long? Okay. Is that gonna hurt me or no?
Without the rift modulator, I doubt we'd make much progress here.
Oh, so we don't go that way, huh? Oh, well, lady, where else would we go? Okay, so it doesn't want me to go that way. Is there something below me? Not that I see. Oh boy, now I'm kind of... Am I stuck over here now? I don't know how to get back, mate. Kidding me, dude. Just give me the thing, man. Thank ya. Now where do I go? Aha!
Wasn't sure that'd work. Proceeding to attack.
Why, am I not hitting that thing or what? Are you kidding me, dude?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Investigating hostile intentions.
You guys want to try? I think I want to try these rockets, bro. Let's see what that does real quick. Hold on. I'll switch my gun up. Where's it at? Is it this thing? No. Aha, this thing.
Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Non-friendly life form detected.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I'm just kind of winging it. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Does it tell me? Not particularly, no. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go to this big orb area there, huh? Reload this bad boy here.
A voice match has been found for Agent Pascal. However, Agent Pascal is dead.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Agent Pascal, calm yourself. You are not a...
Don't you talk to me. Commander? Is that you? No, this must be some kind of... My skin. It's burning. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed...
Then they weren't too dissimilar from the troopers we encountered outside. This is... concerning.
How do I know you won't turn against me as well? How do I know you won't come at me with murder in your eyes?
Infighting amongst crewmates is highly discouraged.
You do seem like yourself, Commander. Can you tell me what's happening? I can't make much sense of things myself. Everything was fine until the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
That explains it. She was left alive, just long enough for the rift to take her. That's why the reconstitution worked on her.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Don't tell me the situation got too...
Certainly not. I was focused on the objective, as every one of your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true. A rift. That's right. We were here to investigate rifts. So why is there one in the sky? Why is everything destroyed? What's happening to me? And Sandoval?
The Protectorate are attempting to reconstitute the station to how it was moments before destruction. That includes you.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right?
Yeah, that sums it up.
You can help me though. Right, Commander? You can do something to fix this. Void. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything makes two of us. But maybe you could do me one final favor. I'm sure.
Pascal? Helen? If I may, I'd like to see to your proper burial as an Earth Directorate agent. If you wish for it.
That'd be nice. This is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander.
It's all right. This will be over soon. I swear it.
The total number of unnecessary deaths on this mission has risen by 2.
That was unexpected. Wouldn't mind advance notice next time. A wink or hand.
Yeah, dude. Wait.
Hand signal.
Whoa. That's definitely not what I wanted here. I wasn't trying to kill them both. Jesus. It wouldn't let me switch my weapon.
Agent Pascal meets all necessary requirements to be determined a mercy killing. Well done, Commander. You spared Agent Pascal suffering and torment.
Let's see. Am I going the right way? Yeah, that's much better. I was like, dude, I didn't want to kill her. I spent all that time saving her butt. I think I have the recipe for rockets. I want to kind of make some more of these rockets. Maybe. Where are they at? That's grenades. I got 18 of those grenades, dude. Mini rockets. Creepy. Okay, definitely not going that way. Okay, so I missed something somewhere. I see, says the blind man. Through here is where I go.
A short-range rover has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, Horizon Point. Intention, unknown.
Oh my god. I thought I was dead there.
Commencing. Moving.
Target analyzed.
They covet our due bounty.
Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. Controller. Change my batteries out. Hopefully, I was kind of afraid this would happen. I think the batteries on this controller are still good. If I can get them out. No. Let's try this again, shall we? Please say these are good batteries. Okay, we're good. I was worried there for a second.
Identified.
First of all, I can't even get up to this person.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Awesome.
The rift has reconstituted more enemies.
Oh, you're not gonna let me save.
Engagement imminent.
Ratchet combatant stand. Combat problem. I have a fix on their weakness. You try to limit further damage.
Okay. Now to let me save. I gotta be almost to level 30. Gotta be getting there, right? I just needed to level up. I could have got that. I think I'm at lockpick 6.
Despite the low probability of such an occurrence, a rift and a plasma hazard are directly blocking our path to the Sovereign's ship. Suggest we scour the area. The scientists here were unlikely near the caliber of the Order, but perhaps they left something useful.
Rand, sent to Horizon.
Okay, can't go that way. Can I go up this thing? Why, yes I can, I believe. Sick. Okay. The potties. Don't need those. Okay.
This is very curious. Some of the science eludes me, but this equation, although incomplete, clearly has to do with the rift in the other room. What do you think, Commander?
See. Okay, this is just the door, right? Yeah, okay. So I believe there's still somewhere to go this way.
Misunderstood! Alert. Hostile.
your best. Combatant scan.
A little overkill. It's alright. Anything in here? Anything? Some foil. No secret vents. Except for this one. Good thing I looked up.
Located the Sovereign's office.
Apparently, the
Searching for the equation here is a valid course of action.
However unlikely that seems, I'll take it.
Please input the equation in the...
Plagiarism. How shameful. Yet not entirely unexpected.
Okay. So what have I got from this? Anything, or... Oh, I do need to heal this, whatchamacallit? This Iranian poisoning that I have. There we go. I'm back to normal. Okay. Ugh, this just takes me back to here. Separate hallway. Already came in here. This elevator's blocked. I've been in this room already. Guessing I'm ready to go back, maybe? Because I don't know where else to go.
Splendid. Rift secure.
Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, we can shoot this guy from up here.
Proceeding to attack. Target analyzed.
No.
Lay down fire.
Standing by.
Take that rover. All we need to do next is infiltrate the Sovereign's ship, stop the console, and obtain the rift modulator. So, typical day on the job from here.
Should we open this one just to see what it does?
Enemies detected.
I don't know.
Investigating hostile intelligence.
go, baby. Now, how stupid is this fight going to be? Let's see how bad this fight's going to be here.
Attention! Please report to intake processing. Welcome aboard.
Okay. We got plenty of those. We got plenty of short rounds. I want my other weapon now. I'm done with that thing. Where'd it go? It's this one here. This gun. I love this gun. Okay. That taken care of. This music is very Russian-y. Russian-y. Kind of hoping that would have got me to level 30, but it did not. Let's get him, boys. That's fully loaded.
Emergency protocol syringes.
They're numb. Purification in progress.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
What's everybody else in my crew doing? You guys all still alive?
Weapon ready, Commander.
Let's go, baby. Level 30, we did it. Finally. Alright. That'll take me to Lockpick 8. Perks-wise, I don't even know what to get, to be honest. Let's see. Automatic, which I don't have an automatic. I don't really do... What's this one do? Focusing on a target with the enemies. We'll mark them. I don't really care for that. There's really not many good things I can get. I'm just going to do that one just to get me a... Excuse me, just to get me another weapon slot. Anyway, I can do another weapon. Damn, this thing, dude. Heavy rounds, pinpoint assassin. Oh, the Goomerang. Yeah, let's get this gun. This gun's pretty wicked, too. Except I didn't get enough stuff for it. Lift transport. Okay.
We could do this the hard way or the smart way. Either works for me.
I kind of like the hard way. One side. Okay. Ugh, I need lockpick 13 to do that. Gravy. Nope. Restricted.
Steady eye above.
Torpificator at ready status.
Hit braking for cover.
I got no beef with you, other mechanical unit. It's a ladder that goes nowhere. Copy. There's something around here somewhere. Okay, let's try up this way, huh? Okay, that's just where bad guys come out of, so there's nothing there. This ladder may get me somewhere. Or it may not. I believe it is the same with this side. And I am correct, it is the same. Okay. I'm pretty sure we gotta go this way, unfortunately. So first we're gonna take care of bad guys first.
Resorting to violence. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Wait for that Zeranium to go away.
Combatant scanned. Go for torpification.
God.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Promoting teammate health.
Reviving me is in every way.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Coming.
Fortifying.
Thank you, dear. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
What's this thing do? Hack 13.
Standing by to stupefy.
far do these things go? Just to there.
Emergency protocol syringe is primed.
I don't know who to go after first, though. Oh, there's a few. Okay.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. That's a scan. Wasn't so difficult.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. A little weird.
Hostilities are afoot.
What are you doing, you silly goose?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Where you at? You coming up these stairs, bub? You want dumb?
Please take 3 deep breaths before continuing. Under these circumstances, locating the access credentials or proceeding by stealth is recommended. The Rift modulator is likely located on this deck. More information may aid in its acquisition.
Are you actually authorized? Come here a moment. Be wary. I've heard that... I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my... You've been reviewing our experiments. I hope I'm not being replaced. If you wish to see the modulator, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the Rift Chamber. Take these... Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. That's why I carry 2 cards, just in case. Oh, though I've been trying to convince everyone I'm perfectly fine. For if I do not, I fear I might be remade as part of the new plan for Arcadia. I do not wish to be...
Bunch of scientific experiments going wrong, man. Can I get one of these as a sample or no? I don't believe I can. That's where it came from. Okay.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Is there a thing in here that I'm missing? Okay, examine that maybe. Okay, rift anomalies in there. How do I get in there though? Okay. Once again, that's where I came from. Oh, I guess I have to go through this door. Because it's the only place I haven't looked yet, so I'm assuming this is it.
my fellow scientists seemed rather confused as to why. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. The IRC. I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example. Further, there is no proof that such data can be stabilized or even edited. The Consul's plan is futile, completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind.
Okay.
Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. Here, use this keycard on the module over there.
Thanks, brother.
Allow you to download my report and grant you. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. Deck up in the control room. The Consul is the only one who has the means of controlling it.
Science deck. Authorized to
Well, the modulator's certainly bigger than a bread box. Fortunately, the ship...
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by esteemed Consul. After much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for, from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space, untouched by humanity, and we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know...
Schematics acquired. However, the information contained here also indicates the existence of rifts beyond where humanity has traveled. This does not compute.
Best table that topic for now. We can't do anything with the rift modulator yet. Not until we deal with the Consul. So, shall we?
We shall. Like, unless there was somewhere else I was supposed to go. But I don't see nothing. Okay, good. This is better. Let's go, teammates. Wonder if you can talk your way out of this one.
There you are, Commander. What happened? I thought you were looking for the rift modulator. Why does it still look like that out there? That's unacceptable. That complicates matters greatly. What should happen if it's damaged as we seize control from the Consul?
We secured the rift modulator schematics earlier on. If this all goes pear-shaped, they're our fallback plan.
Well, suppose I'm pleased to see that you still run a tight ship. Did you happen upon anything else that I should know about?
Let's see.
In the deep reaches of space? I suppose that revelation should not come as a surprise. They are proficient at monitoring space. How else do you think they effectively obfuscated their existence for so long? If this is what they say, I believe it. But we will need to table this discovery and its implications for a later time. The Consul needs dealing with. He may seem open to negotiation, but I would urge caution. If you denounce him or his plan outright, he will not yield. Unless you find his weak spots and chip at those first.
Worth a try, if you think you can navigate his delicate ego. If you fail, we'd be on our...
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the...
Oh, we're definitely saving that. We definitely saving that before we go. Alright. Let's do this.
You've come quite close enough. The Sentinels, if you would.
Your tampering with the rifts is against the plan. A correction is imminent, and none of us may survive it.
So passionately delivered, and yet so utterly incorrect. What you are witnessing is my saving of Arcadia, and ridding it permanently of trespassers like you.
Let's see here. Let's see. Oh gosh.
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
Let's see.
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full... Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. Shall we say, the kind that has apparently shredded the more... I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work, but now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. No, I don't think I will. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Anti's choice in the Order once and for all, but... it has proven to be of value. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the Architect intended.
Okay.
I cannot blame you people for clinging to the ill-gotten authority you've wielded for so long. But your lot will now be one of disappointment. This future is what is owed to us. In the Matriarch's younger years, she discovered a crashed ship deep in the Earth. And in it, the very first skip drive known to humanity. She dissected this tech, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse. And, well, that eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its... It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed. It's your time that's running out, not mine. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner seeing it carried out.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the...
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the Matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself. Like I am doing now.
In his own mind, I found out.
You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. And I understand that it is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree.
Let's see.
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
I doubt you've had anyone capable checking your calculations. You don't strike me as particularly thorough.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken to like this. I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us. And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim? I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality. And now I've reached the end of my patience.
Crap, I didn't get out of it.
You came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof. So where is it? What do you have? Indeed. Then why wait?
Well, shnikes, dude. I wanted to get it without fighting, but if I must, I must.
Locking them down. Limiting the threat.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh gosh, they're everywhere over here. I'm coming back.
Now.
Damn it. I wanted to get it without...
Field calculations suggest the rift will soon completely destabilize. The rift modulator can be utilized to stop it, but the only way to do so is to fly it inside.
But sure as shit won't be me. That's an awesome.
I've heard similar words spoken before. Those inspired by them are long gone.
No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship. Back on Greater Tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes.
Atta girl.
I'd say that opportunity has come.
Reckon I'll join you.
Building in this redundancy raises the likelihood of mission success by 67%.
It is. Thank you, Commander. You may consider this my final sign-off.
Get on out of here before you obviate my gesture. Save everyone you can.
Rifts destroyed. Here's a job well done. Job well done.
And so, in the end, Augustine DeVries chose to die to atone for her actions. And yet, even that hope faded in her final moments, as she realized nothing would make up for what she had done. But at least she'd not have to live with her guilt any longer. Vigilant Hogarth was declared a traitor to the Protectorate, along with most other Westport townsfolk. They were judged according to the paradigm, then sentenced to be executed until dead, forever tied to the city they could not protect. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field director to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Inez struggled to resume gainful employment with Auntie's Choice. Fortunately, her association with the commander helped her find a spot in a combat unit as a field medic. Yet she couldn't help but wonder if life had more in store. Tristan never uncovered who actually killed the Supreme Arbiter, a failing that chipped away at his ability to arbitrate. His once promising calling eventually ended with him stripped of rank, programming menial auto-mechanicals somewhere deep within the husk of Protectorate society. Marisol sacrificed herself to save Arcadia, and while many found it unbelievable that a once legendary assassin would make such a selfless choice, her crewmates on the Incognito understood completely. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment, in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still-secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be,
the ultimate authority in Arcadia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia. Its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, an arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Only 2.16 for complete the game on any difficulty. The Outer Worlds 2. Alright, let's talk about it for a little bit while this is going. We're at an hour and 12. That's perfect. Sweet. Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, I played the crap out of this game. Would it come out 2 weeks ago? Maybe? Oh, man, it was like the second day it came out. I'm pretty sure it was last week. Yeah, it was last week when it came out. I didn't play it till Friday, but man, I played for like 7 hours straight on Saturday. I played forever, but I loved it, man. It took me forever to figure out. I played through 3 times to about the halfway point, and then I finally found that build that I liked, that YouTuber had on his channel, which I really liked. It was really good. It was a really good build. I'll see if I can't look him up. At least give him credit for his build. Let me see what his name was. I think it's like Jump or something. What was it? Jumpin' Productions. That's the name of his channel. But yeah, I got my build from him. Really good build. It crushed it, man. It was so good. I was like one-shotting stuff there for a while. So, felt good. But yep, overall, good game. I enjoyed it. Now I'll probably be turning my focus to, what's it called? Arc Raiders, which I've only played a little bit of that, but I don't know if I'll put any videos up of that, because that's just like it's like a multiplayer game. I don't know if I will or not. I kind of just like the single story games to put on my YouTube. Otherwise, I guess I could just stream some of it. But if you'd like to see that, put down in the comments. That way I know if anybody's watching the video, they'll see that I said that at the end of this. So I'll leave that at that. Let's see what it says.
On a scale of 1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
Okay. Let me see if it... Let's see what this does. Let's see if it takes you back to the end. Or if it lets you just restart into the world. I'm kind of interested to see what it does.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Nope, just takes me there. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Very cool. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the Outer Worlds here. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.